Welcome back to Stash Bash 2020 video. I don't even know how many at this point, but I would like to show you my thickers stash today. So first of all, let me just show you how I store them. They're stored upright in my closet, and the container that they're in is a little container that I bought from IKEA. We're lucky enough to have an IKEA where I am. This is the issue though with these thickers. So as I pull them out, look at all the stuff that made its way to the bottom. This is what irritates me. Alright, let me dump that. So this is the soccer bit container. Wow, those are stuck on there really good. Ugh. If anybody has a better way to store their thickers, let me know, because clearly this is not working so well. Okay, so I will just show you what I have. Oh, so many of these are stuck. Annoying. So Lemon Drop, Doodle. This one is Print Shop. Good Vibes. Oh, more sticky bits. Look at this. Not working. Some Mambi stickers. Loose Rogue one. Oh, packaging, but nothing in it. Let's put that aside for now. Now these, I think, are where things go cray-cray. I bought these at the dollar store, and I removed them from their packaging, foolishly, and I'm regretting it, because these are most of the ones that are ending up in the bottom of that little container. They're all, like, coming off. Layers by Amy Tangerine. This one is Wish. Chow Chip. Emory Alpha. These are pretty. I'm going to save my favorite thicker for last. Oh, more of them. Things that make you go grrr. Dear Lizzie, Charm. These ones are upside down. Oh yes, these were a nightmare. Look at all the residue from these. June Bug thickers. These are foam. Oh, these were a pain to use. I remember that now. Oh, I think I found the alphas for this packaging. These are Animal Crackers chipboard alpha stickers. I'm guessing it's these guys. Put those together and put them in the package later. These are some really old ones by Basic Gray. These are chipboard. I'd like to use those up this year. Dream. Today. And you can see I still have a lot of them left. What else is in here? Random Tiny Alpha. More of those dollar store ones that are falling apart at the seams. Charm. I like this scripty alpha, but I find it really hard to line them up. Skylar. Some of these are Citrus Twist. Save those for the end. My favorite ones. More of the dollar store. Look at this. This is horrible. Dollar store. Reindeer. Those are pretty. Hardly touched them. Deer. June Bug again, but this time glittery red. Index. Love those. Okay, this is my favorite thicker of all time. Fitzgerald. And my local Michaels has finally started to carry it, so happy. Studio Calico Color Theory labels. More Studio Calico Color Theory. Mambi. I like these, but I don't love them. Let's see if we can use those up this year. Let's see if I can find my other. Oh, these are awesome. I use these in my December daily. Look at all the different colors you get. And this was actually a freebie. They're intended for planners, but those are awesome. American Crafts. These are really good too, but they're quite large. I like that you get so many of one letter. I really need to do more proper titling of my journaling pages this year. I tend to just use journal cards as my titles instead. Some Tim Holtz Chit Chat and Small Talk. And boy, did I use these up. Whew, there's only 2 pages in that one. A few more pages in this one. But this one's because you can actually make sentences. And I just haven't had the time to do it. More Tim Holtz clippings. I think I'm going to use these with some of my recent stuff that I got from Tim Holtz. It's a lot of like vintagey stuff. More Studio Calico. And then I think the rest, oh, these rogue pieces of things. The rest of these are Citrus Twist, I'm pretty sure. I was a Kit subscriber for maybe a year, and I really liked their alphas. So this one, the story is I pulled apart what I could, made a couple of words, and promptly lost some of the letters. I'll probably find them in other places. So I'll deal with that packaging later because it's a mess. Citrus Twist. I really like these sizes. And you can see I've used a lot of them. This one I haven't even touched. This is a gorgeous color. I haven't touched that either. Ugh. Yeah, I would love to hear how everybody stores their alphas because it's a mess, guys. What are these ones? Citrus Twist Gray. Love these minty ones and these hot pink ones. So that is, I'm pretty sure that's all my alphas, unless of course they're in a kit, in which case, whatever. But yeah, so that, let's see if I can put these back in my little bin thingy. And one of these days I'll show you guys a craft room tour. I recently bought a new desk from IKEA, which I'm loving. Oh, dude, really? It's nice to have a separate space to scrap and then a totally different space to keep your laptop. Oh, these are also in my Thickers bin. These are, I think are they 4x4? More like 3.5 by 3.5 pockets that were gifted to me through one of the swaps. So I'm going to pause it. I'm going to put my Thickers away, and then I'm going to grab my wood veneer, and I'll be back. In the same vein of words and things. Okay, so there's a story here. I went to grab this little tray that is from the dollar store, and it was precariously laying on top of something else, so the whole thing fell out of my closet and just pshaw, everywhere. But these are super thick wood veneer. I really like the font that they're in, but they're really chunky. I didn't realize how chunky they were when I bought them. Let's see if I can, love that fancy ampersand. So I'm going to use some of these. I have a bin. This is actually just a thrifted bin with peanut butter on it. Awesome. This is a thrifted bin with, these are all my wood veneer parts, minus what's in this one, of course. I should probably put them all together, but yeah, and you can see these are dollar store, so you know they're not fantastic, but I mean you can hide that easily enough behind a picture or whatever. This is where I store most of my wood veneer. And there's a little bit of flare badge and things in there. And almost, oh, and there's some cork in here too. Almost all of my wood veneer has come from the dollar store. A couple pieces have come from Michael's, but very little. And so this is kind of where I keep the more, I don't know, common items in this one. And there's some flowers, bunnies, there's just a little bit of everything. Birds, leaves and nature, chevrons and arrows, cameras and houses, hearts, flowers are in these three. More different icons there, banners and buntings, clouds. So there's all of this. Put this here so you can kind of get an idea. There's three. And then this is where some of my word veneer live. And look at all these random letters that fell out of my packaging. There's some die cuts in here too, but these are all the letters and numbers that are just, it's not working. So I'm going to put all of these little bits in here because yikes. Where else have I got wood veneer? I've got another little tray of wood veneer. Cleaning up on camera, not so much, right? There, out of my way. So I've got one last little tray of wood veneer, and these tend to be some of the symbols that I use most often. This would be where I would usually keep my hearts, but right now it's full of little paper cut hearts. There's a random button in there. So this is a little container I bought from maybe the dollar store. To be perfectly honest, I don't remember. But I labeled on the inside. So hearts, flowers, butterflies. So my butterfly wood veneer is in there, along with some little confetti type things. And then this last one here is stars. And there's not much. Well, I guess there's a fair bit of wood veneer in that one. As you can, really? As you can see, there's just a random assortment of stuff in here, but this lives on my desk, so these tend to be, and the hearts of course, tend to be the ones that I reach for the most often, so that's where they are. So that is my wood veneer collection. Alright guys, I don't know what I'm going to show you next, but maybe my ribbon. Oh, my ribbon. I'll show you my ribbon next. All right. As always, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.